Before we get started on today's video, please be sure to like and subscribe and click the bell notification so you're updated on all the latest videos. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Rewatch Reality. With the recent Darcey and Georgi breakup rumors going around, and this being Darcey's third public breakup, today we're going to take a look into Darcey's romantic history. The most recent relationship drama for Darcey kicks off at the tell-all part 1 of Darcey and Stacey, when Georgi publicly embarrasses Darcey by not showing up to the tell-all. During the tell-all, Darcey did confirm that Georgi still flew into New York, so he's still staying in the hotel room, living the lavish lifestyle, eating good food off of Darcey's dime, but doesn't want to come to the tell-all to support her. Darcey goes on to say that the reason why Georgi didn't show up to the tell-all is because he's studying for his real estate license and he has classes that he's taking, so he's going to stay back at the hotel and study for his licensing exam rather than coming to the tell-all to support her. Sean asked Darcey to call Georgi.
Can we try to call him now?
Hello?
Hey, babe.
Hey.
Hey, it's me. I understand where you're coming from, but...
Are you talking about I'm not there to be having your support? Your support from what? From your exes, the Tom and Jesse? Support from what?
Time out. I feel like Georgi's being really mean to Darcey right now. I'm definitely not saying that Darcey doesn't have issues, because she definitely does. All I'm saying is that in this particular moment with her on national television, for him to be all disrespectful and have an attitude in front of everybody, it's just embarrassing. The next shocker on the tell-all, Darcey admits that she's the one that actually purchased her own engagement ring. So during the show, when Georgi proposes to her, he's actually proposing to her with the ring that she bought herself. Shortly after the Darcey and Stacey Part 1 tell-all airs, Darcey announces publicly that her and Georgi are no longer together. Darcey makes a public statement saying the reason why she ended the relationship with Georgi was because of his lack of emotional and financial support in the relationship. Georgi didn't waste any time considering he's not living off of Darcey's income anymore. According to In Touch Weekly, just 4 days after Darcey announced the breakup, Georgi took to the internet to promote his solo OnlyFans page. I thought this was funny, but Angela Dean from 90 Day Fiancé was sure to not hesitate to like this photo of Georgi in his OnlyFans page. Okay, so I'm not sure if this actually secretly has anything to do with Georgi and Darcey's breakup, but days before Darcey went public with the breakup, Aaron Carter took to social media because him and his baby mama just recently broke up, and he's saying that the reason why they broke up is because she cheated on him with the 90 Day Fiancé star, Georgi. Now that it's confirmed that the relationship is officially over, this marks Darcey's third public breakup. Darcey's first public relationship was with Jesse. The two made their first debut on television back in 2017 on the show 90 Day Fiancé Before the 90 Days. For those of you who aren't familiar with their storyline, the two of them had a very toxic and chaotic relationship.
Oh, boy. Sorry. Oh, shoot. I'm coming.
Oh my god. I think her chaotic behavior is a cultural thing. On the other hand, it could be that this is just her energy, like all over the place.
Yeah, let's do it. Just no sassy attitude, please.
What did I do now?
I just want to have a nice day.
Can I say
and
something?
experience that. Well, you like to say things a lot, and you like to boo a lot, so.
This is our first time having dinner all together, and everything just spiraled out of control.
Cooking a steak, and all you do is this.
We're cold from the wood floors. So I put my feet on his shoes. He got pissed off that my feet were on his shoe. And then he was like, what are you doing? And like shoved me out the door.
She was stepping on my shoe, trying to put absolutely madness.
Here you go.
She grabs her Louis Vuittons and she throws them at me. It's an assault.
Didn't throw it at him.
I call the police.
Police?
So go away.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you do.
What did I do,
You're scaring me very
much.
It wasn't a surprise that the two of them didn't work out, and they actually ended up having a very nasty breakup. Next up is public relationship number 2 with British boyfriend Tom. TLC brings Darcey back for a second chance at love. On 90 Day Fiancé Before the 90 Days, when Darcey and Tom meet up for the very first time, the dinner date between the two of them seems to go pretty well, but we're going to start to see a shift with Tom and Darcey once she gets back to the Airbnb. The next clip I'm going to show is pretty heartbreaking in all honesty. It's like a woman, I'm seeing another woman who's broken. And I don't know if it's from her ex-husband before she met Jesse, but I just think everything adding up, it's like we really start to see Darcey break down and we really start to see how insecure and broken she really is.
I need to own my own worth and myself, and I'm stronger now. I just don't ever want to feel like chipped away at.
For those of you who aren't familiar with Darcey and Tom's relationship, their entire relationship on 90 Day Fiancé was filled with fighting and arguing. 90 Day Fiancé fan viewers got to watch their entire relationship fall apart until it became completely unsalvageable.
Wonderful. Enjoy your life.
I will, now you're not in it.
Good. Same here. Good riddance. Thank God.
Alright, so we made it back around full circle, which brings us to Georgi, which is Darcey's third public breakup. On last night's episode of Darcey and Stacey Tell-All Part 2, Jesse and Tom both make an appearance. I have to be honest, I was actually pretty worried for Darcey, with Georgie not showing up to the tell-all and then Jesse and Tom both making an appearance on the show. I wasn't sure if she was going to be able to handle the questions Sean was going to ask her, mixed with the fact that she had to look face to face with both of her exes. Overall, I think Darcey did pretty good on stage because, to be honest with you, she didn't even have to say much because Jesse was making himself look like an ass the whole time. I mean, the guy is literally like an entitled prick. It was actually pretty hilarious last night because Tom totally checked Jesse.
But Jesse, there has to come a point where you let go, where you draw a line under everything. You've said you're happy, you're buying a villa, what do you do? Great. There's a line you draw under it and say, I'm moving forward, I'm having nothing more to do with this. I'm not here to throw Darcey under a bus and talk about all the stuff she did or didn't do. That's not my place. We had our time, it didn't work out, we moved on. But you keep coming back like a bad smell.
Alright, so that about wraps up all of Darcey's past, present, current relationship statuses. I want to know why you guys think that Darcey's relationships never work out. Do you think she personally ruins her relationships, or do you think that she just has a bad choice in picking men? Alright guys, well that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching Rewatch Reality. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please leave a comment below and let me know what you think about her relationships and why they fail. I love to hear you guys' opinion. Till next time, peace out and stay blessed.